What are you looking at, butthead?
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain. Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain.
Captain. Captain.
Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? Great to see everyone. Happy Tuesday Eve, everyone. Happy Tuesday Eve. How is everyone doing today? Great to see everyone. How was everybody's weekend? Hope it went well. Hope it was good and fun, restful. Well, too, I know mine was. Still quite a bit going on, but still got a chance to kind of rest up a little bit. Yeah, a little bit further away. And there we go. When I adjusted things, it had moved. There we go. We should be all set, man. But anyway, no, really great weekend and stuff. This past weekend as well too. Very accomplished. Now, last time we had our stream, I had a PlayStation 5 in a box, not even taken out, and by tonight's stream, I have not only the PlayStation 5 set up in the other room, but I also have the Xbox Series X set up as well too, which I got from Floppy Kiwi as well. So I got both of those set up. Wow, it is just it is amazing. I mean, the graphics on both consoles are really amazing. I mean, I haven't really done any big gaming and stuff on the Series X. I just got that one set up last night. Load times are freaking amazing. Okay, I am a fan of my guilty pleasure of games, which is like absolutely like mindless like game, not even really having to think too much, is My Time at Portia. Really fun game. It's kind of like a Stardew Valley, but it's like in 3D, and it has the most horrible load times. It is ridiculous. I have it on the PC. It like takes a long time. I have it on the Switch, and it just feels like it takes even longer on there. I was playing it and stuff on the Xbox Series X because I signed up and stuff with the Game Pass and everything, the Ultimate, and it was it was like the difference between day and night. Like, sometimes I swear it would take like 2 to 3 minutes. Like, literally, I'd be like getting up and getting a cup of coffee or another beer or something, you know, while you're just waiting, you know. And that's like every time that you like leave your house, go into a new area, it's just the load times are crazy. They do have like some like helpful like hints, you know, kind of describing the game. And it's like nosebleed slow, and on this game it was like super fast. So I can only imagine on like other games how much of a difference it would be, but that one in particular I noticed as well. And it was really cool. I swear I stayed up like last night. I like was just trying to wrap my head around everything with the Xbox, because I had an Xbox and stuff, like the very first one. And it was like probably like a year or two after it came out. So it was still kind of pretty, you know, it wasn't even new at that point in time. And that was the last Xbox I really had until I got like a 360, but I don't think I ever turned it on. And then I got one from my brother-in-law. Then I bought the Xbox One, which I literally and stuff bought. It was a completed box, but it wasn't brand new. But I ended up taking it out of the box, plugging it in, and not even turning it on. And now I have this Series X, so it's just like I'm so far behind on like everything having to do with Xbox that I tried it, and I was blown away, especially with the loopholes that you can take advantage of on there. So with G-Man helping me out and stuff too, and many others as well too, you know, Recon and D-Man and others and stuff talking about the Xbox. But anyway, so yeah, so they recommend, okay, get like 3 1-year subscriptions to Xbox Gold. And I'm like, okay, all right, so that's $180. A lot of money. a lot of money, but I'm like, okay, all right. They're like, this is going to be like totally beneficial for you. So buy them. So I bought them, and then they have like a deal and stuff where it's just like you get like the 1 month for $1, and then it's like $14.99 afterwards. So I'm like, okay, all right, let's see how this works. So I plugged in. I registered my account, which actually I already had an Xbox account, I guess. At one point in time, I guess I set up a Microsoft account, and it was all set up, but I never used it for anything. So I signed in with that, registered the gift cards, and then and then I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I'm doing this right. So I'm back and forth with like G-Man throughout like the day almost. Like, okay, all right, I want to make sure I do this right. And so I'm like, okay, all right, I'm about ready to like upgrade my gold to ultimate. Am I doing this right? Because you don't want to mess this whole thing up. And so he's like, yeah, you're doing it fine. Go ahead and sign up for the $1. And so I'm like, okay, all right. So I got the $1 and I got it set up to my PayPal account. So then all of a sudden I get through the transaction, I look at it, and it's just like paid up until May of like 2024 and stuff with that. I'm like, what? And I'm like doing the math on the whole thing, and it's like $5 and stuff like that a month for the entire thing. When you break it all down, I was like, wow. And then I was checking out all the points and everything, and this is where like D-Man, I want to, D-Man's name is really Deal Man, I think. That's exactly what his name probably stands for. Because he like knows all the deals, and so I was like trying to figure out like all the different point system and grabbing whatever points and upgrades and everything else. So I'm like, I don't want to ever have to pay for this thing again if I don't have to. So if I can get like whatever kind of point system and then just continue to extend that out, I'm like, this would be like the most beneficial. I mean, who would have thought that like the PlayStation Plus was going to be the most expensive service I was going to pay for? Having to do with consoles, because that's only $50 a year. The Nintendo is $20 a year for the Switch, and this one, is coming out to like $5 a month. I was like, wow. I mean, technically and stuff like that, it's like $60 a year for that I did pay for. But I mean, if I keep extending it out, it's just going to be amazing. And so I want to like look at seeing like what is the best bet on all of this stuff. So I'm like, okay, how can I make the most out of this whole thing? Now, honestly, I don't have like oodles of time to be able to play and get achievements or whatever. So I'm going to be looking for like whatever kind of shortcuts I could pass. Because believe me, I don't want to have to like beat like the original Doom on Nightmare to be able to get that unlock that achievement and stuff like that, so I can get the points and stuff. I'm like, no. I'm not going for that. But anyway, I was just blown away. So yes, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. So D-Man cannot pick on me ever again about having it set up in the box. I actually saw Dave and stuff over the weekend and stuff, and I was telling him about, finally set up the PS5, and it was sitting in a box for like a month or two. He's like, oh, you're going to piss off so many people with having it in the box. I'm like, I know, right? Everybody's like, I can't even find a PlayStation 5. The Captain's got one like in his office just sitting there, not even open or anything. So I was excited. I mean, the Final Fantasy VII remake looks fantastic and amazing on there. Now I went from like having one Blu-ray player to now having 3 in the house. And it plays regular DVDs and like Blu-rays. My wife was like, "Oh, does it play any of these things?" I'm like, "I'll check it out." So it does. So I mean, it's super exciting. I put them all in the other room, so literally they're not in here. I wanted to kind of figure them out first before I got them hooked up in here. We'll probably be playing from the Series X when we during September, October time, because I think there's a couple games on that list that I can get on the Xbox Series X that I can play on there. And I'm sure. I mean, I'm not sure if the Evil Within will win, but I know everybody was excited about Dead Space 2, so I'll probably be playing that from the Series X, and we'll be going through there. As well and going through that game, and I'll probably be doing that. So I'll get it hooked up and stuff like that in here, but I wanted to make sure everything was set. I mean, I got to reconfigure space in here for all the systems. So what I might do is if I move the Series X in here, I might move like the the Xbox One and 360 maybe out there. I don't know. I'll have to see, especially if I could sign up with the service and get it on the Xbox One as well too. Then I can kind of play a lot of those same games and do the upgrades and achievements in there, in the other room too. And then we just have the better system for in here. Either that, or I could just move it every now and then when we do play it. I don't see us probably playing a lot of like Xbox games per se, since they are, a newer system. That's there, but for sure September, October time, it's going to come in handy with doing that. If not, then we would have to be playing Dead Space 2, I think, on PC. I think I have Dead Space. I'll have to see. But we played the original Dead Space on PC, and I would just love to play it on console. I just think it would just be a lot better. Then you don't have to worry about alt-tabbing and everything else, and then you just capture it and stuff, HDMI, and it looks really good. So anyway, So that was my excitement over the weekend, was getting these 2 new consoles and stuff kind of figured out. But I am impressed. I'm impressed with both of them. I was really impressed with the PlayStation 5. I got it hooked up, and it's just like and I have the app on my iPhone, and so it's like, okay, all right, scan this QR code, and then you could like transfer over like everything. Like literally, I didn't even have to sign in on the PlayStation account because I had it set up in the app. So I just like scanned it and everything with my phone, and it automatically picked it right up and converted everything. And then it's like, hey, do you have any other games that are on your PlayStation 4 that you want to transfer over to your PlayStation 5? I'm like, yeah. So I was like doing that. So overnight, it transferred like all the games and things that I kind of wanted and stuff like seamlessly. It was amazing. The only bad thing that I will tell you, and I bet you nobody maybe even knows this is a fact, but and I'm pretty sure that this is what the issue is that when I was hooking up the PlayStation 5, that was on Friday night. A lot of times on Fridays when I'm not streaming, I like to catch up on like my podcasts, my YouTube podcasts, and some shows. And I have like my Bluetooth headset and stuff that I wear. And so I was doing that. My Apple TV was really messing up. Like literally, I think with all the over-the-air stuff on transferring from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5, really messed things up. I'm like, what is going on with my Apple remote? What is going on with my headphones? I literally couldn't even wear my headphones after a while because it kept like disconnecting. And I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, okay, all right. Maybe it has something to do with that. Because it was funny. The reason why I say it might be that is like the next night, I did the same exact thing, like had my headphones on. I was catching up on, shows and stuff too on Saturday. No problem with the remote, no problem with the headphones. So I think it was just a lot of over-the-air activity going on that night. So for anybody that likes to do like 2 different things kind of at once, like I was having it just transfer everything over, and then I was watching some shows, that you could have some interference with that. So I'm not even sure if people would kind of realize that unless they're really like doing 2 things at once. With watching an Apple TV and using some Bluetooth headphones along with, using doing the transfer from the PlayStation 4 to the PlayStation 5. But I thought it was really interesting and stuff on that. But everything is all hooked up and stuff on those things now. So now I just want to get the whole points down, and I want to never have to pay for Ultimate again. I mean, I got like the best deal, but I want even more deals, on that as well too. I'm just like impressed with the whole entire thing as well. I'm like, hey, you know what? It's like I will stop using Safari and using Bing from now on, because they're going to give me some perks with that. So I was like, wow, okay, all right, yeah, I'll do all my searches on there. Sure, you can have all of my information there, but hey, if I get that Ultimate and I don't have to pay $15 a month. But anyway, okay, all right, well, that was the weekend update. But anyway, tonight we were playing through Chrono Trigger. We are at the final quests, the side quests towards the end, in the end game type stuff. So that's going to be pretty much our week this week. We're streaming tonight. We're streaming Wednesday and Thursday. No Friday stream this week. I know a lot of times we do like every other Friday. So I kind of thought we were going to be doing a Friday stream, but it is the day before Karina's birthday party that we're celebrating with close family. And so the wife asked if I could have that time and stuff available to help her out with any of that stuff. So no Friday stream again. We'll most likely still have 2 Friday streams this month. It's just they'll probably be either back to back, or it'll be like next week and then next week Friday and then 2 weeks from that Friday, or they'll be back to back ones. I know we don't like to do back to back ones, but anyway, so it'll be Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday and stuff this week. So back to a Monday, Wednesday, Thursday week as well too. So anyway, also we are at our retro sub goal and stuff for the month. Since it is a new month, we didn't change the shadow box yet. That'll be next month, since we do that every other month. But we did reset the perler as well too. So if we get any bit donations and stuff, we're at a new we'll be starting over and stuff on the perler. But aside from that, before I get caught up with chat, a huge thank you to Dowcal, Ragna, MTG, Fritz, G-Man, and Weasel Almighty for those fantastic hosts as well too. So let me catch up with chat. Dowcal, Ragna, thank you so much for those hosts. And Ragna, thank you so much for taking care of that shout out, and have a great lurk there, my friend. MTG, thank you so much for that host and take care of the shout outs as well too. And D-Man, how's it going there, buddy? D-Man, Dowcal, MTG, how are you doing there, my friends? And then Fritz, thanks so much for that host, and MTG for taking care of the shout out and stuff. And Samuel is 4 years, 4 months, 3 days, 13 hours, 55 minutes, and 14 seconds. Oh, an update on Samuel. He's been working with a food doctor. He's not big into eating. When he was young, he had he had like fell kind of like early on and like chipped some of his teeth, and then they ended up for some reason and stuff like that, he just had a lot of teeth problems. They had to be extracted. So at a very young age, they had to put him under and extract his teeth. And so I think in cause of that and everything else, he is not a big eater. He's super picky. But tonight, the wife and I were super excited. He was working with this food doctor tonight, and he was eating fish sticks and liked them, and said that he wanted to have fish sticks like for tomorrow night. So it's like we have another thing that he is going to like. So anyway, I wanted to share that. I just found out about that just before stream. The wife called me and told me about that. So I'm super excited that he's getting into eating some more other foods, because really before it was just like, before he didn't even eat like hamburgers or whatever like that. He wanted like a cheese sandwich with like the cheese and like the McDonald's like bun and like no toppings or anything else on it. Now at least he's eating like a plain cheeseburger, without anything else on it. But, at least he's eating that, and like chicken nuggets and stuff like that, he's been kind of okay with. But it's very picky. Macaroni and cheese, like cheese sticks or whatever like that, he likes sugar cookies, but, there's not really a lot of things that he likes to eat. So when he finds something that he's okay with and eating, we're super excited. So anyway, I figured I'd share that. But and Karina is 11 months, 24 days, 12 hours, 50 minutes, and 16 seconds old. And G-Man, thank you so much for that host, and MTG for taking care of that shout out. How's it going there, G-Man? Hi, everyone. Oh, man, how's it going? And Weasel Almighty, thank you so much for that host, and MTG for taking care of the shout out. Oh, man, D-Man, I never usually cared about the May the 4th, but then we got Star Wars The Bad Batch premiering tomorrow, as well as Simpsons Star Wars matchup short. Nice. That is awesome. Good evening, Captain Crew. How's everyone tonight? I am doing fantastic there, Weasel. How are you doing? D-Man's like, they got me. Shut up and take my money. I know, right? the meme. Take my money. Oh, man. Oh, man. And, oh, man, I could have been famous. I could have bought followers and viewers. Bigfollows.com. But they got timed out, so I guess I'm not going to be famous. That is one good thing about that link protection. They take care of themselves. So, but how's everyone doing and stuff too? Floppy Kiwi, awesome to see you there, my friend. And it was great to see. I saw Floppy Kiwi and stuff yesterday when he dropped off the Xbox Series X. So thank you again so much and stuff for that, for snagging that and stuff and getting that for me as well too. So it's crazy, this chip shortage. I want it to get to a point where it's like if people have the money to be able to get it. Like here you have people that are able to afford it, able to get it, they're able to, save up for it, and they can't even get it. It's just ridiculous. So, Senzoba, how's it going there, Senzoba? Tired? Oh, man. And Zero and Nico, how are you doing there, my friend? Awesome to see you. We played Astros. You know what? I have not checked it out. I've seen it, obviously, on there. You got Game Pass. Play MLB The Show 21. Yes, definitely. I'll definitely check that out and stuff there, Floppy Kiwi. You know what? G-Man was telling me all about this whole thing, on the whole process. So, it was crazy. It was like the biggest loophole ever. I'm like, okay, all right, I just paid $180 in gold for 3 years. What's going on here? What else am I going to have to pay? And it was like $1. And then it's like, here's your ultimate. So... So it's like, as long as I can get enough points or at least kind of get ahead of the game where it's just every month or whatever like that, maybe getting ultimate and stuff, I'm paying it, I'll never have to pay for it again or something, So I want to get onto that whole track though. Let's see, Game Pass, Dragon Quest Builders 2. I know, I saw that too there, Senzoba. I was like, wow, this is really kind of cool. And you know what? I will tell you, I'm the biggest Xbox noob right now. It's like a whole new thing to me. I'm sure everybody's like, Captain, you are ridiculous. What the heck is wrong with you? You have been in the dark ages for so long. I've known all this stuff. We've been talking about it during stream. What rock did you crawl out from under? And the rock was the PlayStation Nintendo rock. So I'm seeing how pretty cool this is. Especially with the $14.99 service and stuff on there. I mean, it was a lot of money up front as well too, but I was like, you know what, if I could put a lot of money into it and save myself money in the long run, I did not want to pay $14.99 a month and stuff for games that I probably will not have much of a chance to play, except maybe off stream, because we play a lot of the retro games on here. September, October time we'll get some use out of it probably. But I just didn't want to pay for a service like that, especially when I've been talking on stream about Final Fantasy XIV being an amazing game, and I'm such a stickler on not even wanting to pay the $14.99 to be able to play that and stuff per month, even if I felt like even when I streamed it once a week, that it just wasn't worth paying for. So it's why would I pay $14.99 for a game service on games that I wouldn't really be able to play? But you knock that down to what it was, $5 a month or something, $6 a month. I'm like, I could totally do that, even if I have to pay ahead. So it was super cool. I know Cap got the best deal. I know, right? I was like, oh my god, what is going on here, G-Man? How is this whole thing gonna work out? Then it was as soon as I got it, it was Captain Shocked, emote, what? It was crazy. I was like, oh my gosh. But Gamer, how are you doing there, buddy? And Gamer is another one that is he's a lifelong Xbox member and knowing all these loopholes. So I need to pick your brain there, guys. Really need the Xbox One unless you want to play Kinect games, as those won't work on this series. Well, you know what? For me, the Xbox One, I mean, really, I like I said, I got it. I took it out of the box. I plugged it in. And turned it on. I don't even think I even had it come up on the screen. But I'm just I want to conserve some space, so I'll probably put the Series X in here. And we can play the games off of that. But I'm also thinking and stuff too that I could put that in the other room, and then it's one less system that I have to take up space kind of in here. I just hate to have it just sitting on a shelf and not being used, but it's if I could put it in another room, and it can get some use during off time or something, I would feel maybe a little bit better on doing that. Especially if the Series X is going to be able to play every game we want to be able to do that. For right now, until September, I don't really need to move the Xbox Series X in here because we're not going to be playing anything that will need to use it for. But I'm thinking in September I'll maybe find a spot for it. So, oh man, yeah, I have my Game Pass Ultimate until September 2020. You know what? Mine is May 2024. I need points, stat, so I can keep that going. So it's crazy though. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. It's what a great like startup. So have it through late 2023 as well. Oh man, reinstalled that last. Did you really? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. There, Sinzoba. Use Bing and Xbox rewards. I haven't even paid for the gold or Game Pass or Call of Duty in 3 years now. Oh my gosh, gamer, I want on that list. You and G-Man and D-Man, I mean, definitely D-Man and stuff like that for sure and stuff like that. We need to talk. We need to figure out. I want like all the points, whatever I got to do. It is cool. Like, I mean, it's gonna be like the cheapest game service, but like probably one of the best ones. So I always thought he was Danish Man, a purveyor of pastries. Oh man, Danish Man would be amazing too, right? Currently have about 427,000 Bing rewards. About $450 worth. Oh my gosh, there, gamer. Oh man, don't forget you have access to the... Yeah, that's right, the PC Game Pass as well. So technically, I could leave the Series X in the other room, and if I could access The Evil Within and Dead Space 2 are both on the PC end of it, so I could access it that way as well too. I haven't even tried that out. Gotta use Edge every day for points. Searching isn't too tough. You can keep up with it. You search every day, but you need the Microsoft Rewards app on Xbox. And check it every day for click-throughs and activities. Yeah, I've been doing that too. Also, Game Pass app and activities too. Daily logins, click an ad. Any achievement is always 50 points. Do a certain... Yeah, I was looking at that. I mean, really, the first time I started doing that was yesterday and today. So, and then they also have like that streak as well too on it. Like, I guess like after tomorrow they said I get like 45 points and stuff for a streak. So, do those streaks like build up as well too? Do like some of these other things that you log into, do they like automatically have like more you know, do they like build on top of each other and stuff like that, where it's like you get the points even easier for like even the searches and everything else? I'm like, I have like so many questions. Started using PC cloud gaming this weekend. It's amazing you can play full games on the browser without having to install a huge file list. Oh wow. Still have a PS5 in the... I know. You know what? I had it for a month, gamer, and I was like, oh my gosh, D-Man, if D-Man's got to get after me and stuff, one more stream. I don't know. I was also, it's just, I finally told the wife, I'm like, I had Friday night and stuff available. As soon as the kids were in bed, I'm like, I'm going to set this up. I'm going to check it out, you know? I mean, I was so curious, so. Even if you're not all about the achievements, please check the Microsoft Rewards app. And if you do happen to get an achievement, even by accident, can at least claim the 50. Yeah, I got to use Edge every day for it to really add up with desktop or mobile searching. Desktop can be done with actual desktop browser. Use Chrome. Request desktop site for getting both types of points on your phone. Use Edge and Bing a lot. Cause, oh, you know what? I didn't even think about that. Requesting desktop site for getting both types of points. You know what? It's funny because I tested out for the first time during a workday today, and I'm like, I know how to do this now. Because I do a lot of web searches. So I'm like, I transferred all of my web searches over to Bing on doing that. And then I think I only got like 20 points, at least right now on Edge. It only gives me like 20 points. But Bing, you have like 150, I think it's 150 that you can get total points and stuff for desktop, and then 100 for mobile, and then 20 on Edge. So, I mean, and maybe there's more that you can get. So, HDMI cable. Oh my gosh, gamer. And Laughis, how are you doing there, my friend? Oh man. So you can have your Series X set up as your main Xbox and just have your account on your other Xbox, and you can use both of them. Gotcha, okay. Got you. So then I could actually use the Xbox One in the other room and then just have both accounts and then play both sets of games. And said, don't forget you got Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass and EA. Yeah, that's right. Games with gold. Yes, I claim the ones with gold as well too. So I'm kind of curious to see how that works every month. Well, I heard it's like PlayStation Plus, but you know, kind of exciting. And then I did see there, G-Man and stuff, how you were saying, like, if there's a game that's going on. I'm really curious about wanting to get Alan Wake on there, just because it's such a great game. I almost really want to get Alan Wake and stuff on there at the discounted price, because that was just such a fun game to play through. I would totally add that for a September-October game, again, in years, in future years. Playing some Gears 5 last night. At least that one has an achievement just for story moments, so that pays the D-Man money. Nice! I think Apple just released an overpriced new one. Used to use my Amazon TV boxes, pretty much use the Chromecast, PS4, and Xbox One now for streaming. Nice! And Dark Desta! How are you doing there, my friend? Awesome to see you there, buddy. Rumor that Ubisoft subscription service could come to Xbox, that would be even more oh my gosh! That's hilarious. If that was the case... Oh my god, if they included that in Ultimate, oh my gosh. And Fritz, how's it going there, Fritz? Everyone is doing well, okay? I'm doing fantastic there, Fritz. Just got to use Edge Bing some every day and do the basic tasks on Microsoft Rewards and Game Pass apps. Xbox every day for more points, especially if you get an achievement. Simple logons are quick and easy too. Yeah, the buck you say, I know, right? Just got the wife a new ring this past week for our 10-year anniversary. Not as fun as an Xbox Series X, but really close to my experience. Gamer, that is awesome, though. My gosh, 10-year anniversary? Congratulations there, buddy. A lot more damage to my wallet. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I know, those rings definitely cost a little bit more than these gaming consoles, right? Price more or less in your gamer score rug? Oh my gosh. Didn't really eat hamburgers till my 20s. I can really... Oh, God. Okay. Gotcha there, Valathis. My nephew's is like that. He's picky about various textures of foods. Could be like that now, but it's better as an adult. Yeah, exactly. Exactly there, Aunt Bubba. I'm hoping that he can get past it. He, like, eats like a bird. And, I mean, Karina, like... Girlfriend can eat. She will eat, like, anything you put and stuff in front of her. You know, it's like literally and stuff like Samuel get like his, his Happy Meal or whatever like that some days and, eat like a little bit of like the cheeseburger or whatever and she'll like finish the cheeseburger. She'll be eating his fries. I mean, we want to have like the other like fruits and vegetables and she likes all of that stuff, but she has no problem finishing his Happy Meal sometimes. I'm like, oh my gosh, jeez. Who doesn't enjoy a good sugar cookie? I know, right? It's very true there, Dark Desta. Finally hit the 200k mark this year, so it actually wasn't. We need Star Wars stream now. All those deaths on this Super NES, Super Star Wars. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My brother was definitely picky as a kid, and some cousins too. Sometimes it could upset their stomach, and they'll just say it tastes bad not to have to eat it. Yeah, I know. I'm just glad that he's getting to that. Just hit 15k in gamer score. Nice, G-Man.
I just got another this guy.
You got another of... Which one? The white guy or the guy with the parachute? Oh, no, the little fish guy? Oh, is Mommy building it for you? Not sure if I have the two. Hey, hang on just a second, everybody. Hang on just a second.
I'm not.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. Samuel, since he did such a great job and stuff eating those fish sticks today and stuff, my wife told him he could have a Mario character. So we have the Lego character. We got these for like when he like does some really cool things or is like really good and stuff like that, and everything else too is kind of like a little treat. So my wife was like, okay, well, what did you want and stuff? He's like, oh, I want a Mario character. So a lot of times I've been like keeping a hold of them for the Mario set, so he could do them as a level. And so I told him that if I get like 2 of a certain guy, the third one is his, but we only had 1. He wanted to double check to see how many we had of this one that he got, and we only had 1 other one, but I told him, I was like, you can keep it. He likes to have it for his Lego table. Sometimes he takes things apart and uses his imagination to make things too. It's just amazing. So, just hit 15K in gamer score. Wow. I have like 10K in gamer score. Oh, nice. Finally back into the this mode again these past few months during the vid times. Gotcha. Gives Cap a big bro hug. Oh, thank you so much there, Dark Desta there, buddy. Oh, man. Over here trying to get into NVIDIA 3080. No luck. Oh, man. I know, it's crazy, like, how tough it is to find all these chips, Played MLB the show today and might try out Second Extinction this week. Nice! Awesome. I was a noob. I never owned an Xbox till the one. Well, I mean, I had, like, the very first Xbox, but it's just, like, that was a used one, and then it's like the 360 was like a hand-me-down one or something, and I think I got a second one from my brother-in-law. The Xbox One I got, but I just like never played. I focused so much more on like PlayStation, I just never had a time to get to that. But now that I got like a lot of the Beefer collection, Big Beefcake's games and stuff that he had, I ended up, I've got a lot of good use for it. So, still have Dragon Quest Builders on the PS4 and the plastic. I'm going to play part 2 first, I guess. Oh my gosh. I'm getting into MMOs as a money suck, but definitely the 180 for 3 years of tons of services makes sense. You can rack up points. Exactly. That's what I figure there, D-Man. That's what I figure. They're adding Outlast 2. I know, I saw that too. That's right, Outlast 2. So, I mean, that could be another one. Imagine playing that in 4K with the... Oh my gosh. Jeez. Final Fantasy 14 for new accounts can play till they get all jobs to 60 for free, PC-wise. Really? Nice. So a friend of college was getting married, and he put Nintendo GameCube and some games on his gift registry at Target. Oh my gosh. That would like totally be me. Oh my gosh. PS5 eventually. Once it's down to 250 or 200 or so. I know, right? I wasn't gonna get it, but I'm really excited about that. The Final Fantasy VII remake DLC for Yuffie. So I got to get through the main game. It's gonna be coming out when I'm out of town. So I'm not going to be playing it like right when it comes out. So I've got still some time, but I would like to play that and stuff eventually. Stuff this year for sure. Got him some games, but he didn't get GameCube. Aw. Return the games and use the money to buy an X. Did he really? Oh, it was 20 years ago. Oh, gotcha. Still funny. Oh my gosh. That is funny. Oh my gosh. GameCube is a great console, and it's worth a lot more to... I know, right? And Hoots, there's a Scarlet. How are you doing there, Hoots? Great to see you there, my friend. Still on my GameCube, but the reset button is... You know what? Mine is 2. It's funny there, Fritz. Mine is 2. Same thing. So I always have to like make sure that I'm hitting like... I have to like look carefully, because the reset button gets stuck, and then I almost have to like get like a paper clip and stuff like that to get it like unstuck there. And so I like always have to make sure that I'm hitting the buttons, the eject button, and not the reset button. The power button is easy because it's like towards the back. So Freak is every other week where it does build to good amounts of like 2,500 points every 10 weeks. But you got to get 3 achievements every other week to continue the stream. And the off weeks just have to make sure to log in to the rewards app and click through at least three days worth. Oh yeah. You know what? I think I could do the rewards app. I think is good. Do they have a separate rewards, or I think I just got the I think I have the mic. Not sure if I have the Microsoft Rewards one. I was able to do it and stuff through the Bing search, I think, though, and stuff. Is that the app that you're talking about, or is it a separate rewards app there, D-Man, that has it all organized? I was able to do it through the Bing website, though. Not too bad. Just decided to take it easy tonight. Nice there, Valath. You know what, Valathis? You have to do that and stuff sometimes. Believe me. I mean, I miss, on streaming on those off nights, but I always know it's a really good reset because you can't stream every single day, every day. I mean, you can, but eventually you will get burnt out, and you need to take that day for yourself. Whether it's you're doing something completely different or just relaxing or something. I mean, it gives you a good reset, gives you some energy for coming back. I mean, look at the energy I got today. So. Typically 150 regular searching, 100 mobile searching, and 20 edge bonus. Often raise, though, to higher amounts for a month or something, just for fun. Takes longer, but points add up much faster. Oh, okay, gotcha. That's awesome there, D-Man. Thank you. Thanks for that info there. I was kind of curious to see if it gradually went up or if it was different and stuff too. See if there's any shortcuts, right? Also, if you buy digital games or movies or purchase on Xbox Store, you get 100 points per dollar or 1,000 points per 10. I saw that too there, G-Man. I was kind of tempted on buying the Resident Evil Village game on there. I was like, I know I want to get the game. And I was kind of like thinking like maybe I should buy it on there. Because at first I was thinking I'd buy it on the PS4 or the PS5, but... I'm like, okay, well, I could at least get it on there, and it could save some. Huh?
When they're starting. With
okay.
we
Wow.
don't have any trees.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
Just let you know. Aaron's gonna come over. We'll see what we can do.
All right. Wow. Oh man, so you can always get something back on. Yeah, absolutely. You know what, G-Man? That was what I was thinking, and stuff too. Was that like I mean that'd be 6,000 points that you get and stuff for buying that game, and it's like if you're gonna buy it anyway, I'm like now I see where Microsoft and Xbox where they get you on this. So, you got it. Oh, wow!
Now you add it to your collection.
What, you want me to add it to the collection, or did you want to keep it? Okay, alright, I'll keep it. I'll keep it with the collection.
Now I got another one for you.
Looks good. Thank you, buddy.
I just did two.
Yep. Looks good. Alright, I'll add it to the collection and stuff. I'll put it on up there.
It's when you got a friend of it.
Now we've got a friend of it. Definitely. That is awesome. Well, congratulations on eating the fish sticks. That's good. You excited? One more thing that you can make. Probably not now. Tomorrow night, though. Actual purchases, make sure you activate and get extra rewards points. Like, right now, rent, buy any 3 movies in May for extra. Yeah, I know. I saw that, too. That's right. So, I mean, how much are the movies? I didn't look into it. I have, like, all the other platforms that I would buy it on. When I think of, like, the Xbox Series X, I just don't think of buying movies and stuff on there. Just because we have Apple TV, and then I could watch them and stuff on all the other platforms. So I'm kind of curious, though, how much they go for on there. Of those deals as well. Oh, man. And Weasel! How are you doing there, Weasel? And have a great look there, Weasel. Oh, man. My, you bloater. If you have the money and the skill, take it apart the GameCube. I highly recommend it. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now we are caught up. Oh, my.
So I think my whole family.
Okay. Well, that would be at 8. Normally. Okay. All right. Let's start. All right. Slot 2. Alright, here at the end of time. You know what? Let me just follow up with the wife on something just really quick. I'll be right here. I promise we'll be playing some Chrono Trigger. Hang on just a second, everyone. Okay, I am back. Oh my gosh. We were just getting started on here explaining everything and stuff that was so exciting about you know, the Xbox Series X and getting the PlayStation 5. My wife just told me and stuff like that now that I think everybody, at least a lot of people know and stuff, we have been getting the pool and stuff like that. We had the contract signed. The guy has been like trying to work and stuff like that with our local city and stuff like that to get all the permits and everything. The guy just dropped the bomb on us and stuff that literally he is going to be, they're going to be starting on the pool on Wednesday. And there is still quite a bit of things that we have to do in our backyard, including removing trees and everything else. So literally it's like an all hands on deck. You know, we're trying to get the backyard and stuff finished and getting trees chopped down and everything else. So, oh, man, I've like never done this before, but I'm thinking we're just gonna have to call it a stream tonight. I will make it up tomorrow night. Literally, we were gonna be playing. We're only going to be streaming tonight and then Wednesday and Thursday. But I told my wife, I'm like, okay, I could do this makeup stream, but literally I'm not going to get any family time until Friday night. And she was like, that's fine. This is kind of like one of those emergency type things. So bonfire at Caps. I mean, the good news is with this whole thing is that the pool is getting started. The bad news is we got like 2 days to get like everything like removed from the backyard. And it's like literally and stuff. I told my wife, I'm like, so what does this mean and stuff too? And the thing is I don't, I mean, I would just feel like one of those assholes that would be like sitting here streaming, you know, until 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night, right? And stuff in here playing while everybody else, you know, from my wife's family is over and stuff working in the backyard. And I just, I can't bring myself to like not be a part of that, you know? So I just, it is so last minute. But literally this pool guy is so last minute. And I told my wife, I'm like, what a dick move, you know? But she's like, I know, but we're also like excited that the pool is getting started. So she's like, I'm not gonna give him a piece of my mind right now. At least the good thing is the pool, but it's like literally it's like last minute on this whole thing. Like literally, you know, normally it'd be like, okay, all right, yeah, we'll be able to get started in like a week, and then okay, all right, like literally we don't even have like a weekend day. Like literally it's so bad that we can't even find somebody that can come out tomorrow to chop down the trees. And if we don't find anybody, we're literally renting chainsaws and chopping them down ourselves. So anyway, it is just crazy. So we get 40 minutes of Caps Xbox. Like how many? So I know, right? That's all that we got. I was just like, we didn't even get a chance to play anything. And my wife's like, okay, well you can play till like 6:30, and I'm like, I don't even think we could do a side quest in that amount of time, because they're like literally and stuff eating, you know, and stuff, and then they're gonna be coming over. So, ooh, free firewood. Oh my gosh, what are the dimensions of the pool? It's gonna be like a 10 by kind of like 15, 18 kind of spot. So send firewood. If I was there as a neighbor, I'd offered. Oh, thank you there, Dark Desta. No worries, Cap. Go take care of business. Thank you. Worth it in the. I mean, it is. I know, lumberjack Cap. It's just crazy. I feel so bad because literally, like, you guys know, if we announce a stream, I never call out a stream, and there's never usually been a time where we're like on stream and literally I have to go. Like literally I can count on like one hand in like the 4 or 5 years that I've been streaming where we've actually done this. There was one time where I did announce a stream and I was so exhausted that I came home and I was supposed to be online, and like, you know, it was like 45 minutes to an hour later and stuff, and like my mods are freaking out and stuff on what happened to me because they know I never miss a stream, and I was 45 minutes late to stream because I fell asleep. That was one time, but you know, that was back in the days when I was streaming like every day. So, but anyway, it is going to be worth it in the end. So I mean, it is kind of bittersweet on the whole thing. It's just like literally this, like, you know, it just doesn't give us any kind of planning, and doing the right thing and stuff is helping out, because I mean, to be in here streaming and literally and stuff, even at that point in time, if they were going to get the chainsaw tonight. Well, I don't know how late you could probably be chopping down trees and stuff and everything else, but literally and stuff, you'd be hearing a chainsaw in the background of the Chrono Triggered stream. I'm not sure how great that would be, but yeah, I know, right, Miko? You were part of that too. I think you were the one that was like, "What the heck happened to Cap?" You know, it was like, I think everybody was like, "Cap, you need to give us your phone number. Give one of us your phone number just in case." You know, it's like an emergency or whatever like that. So, but anyway, so we didn't even get to any of the gameplay. Keep him talking till I'm back to 50k. Oh my gosh. Demon. No, I've got to jump off and stuff here. But you know what? We are still gonna get our 3 streams this week. So we are streaming tomorrow night. And then on Wednesday and Thursday. So it's gonna be 3 streams in a row. No stream Friday. I will adjust the schedule. I'll put out a tweet and a message and stuff on Discord as well too. On that, and also on Instagram as well. But you know, I mean, the good news is the pool is starting, because we did try to get after this guy. And my birthday is August 21st, and we were telling him, like, my wife was telling the guy, like, my husband would like the pool done so we could celebrate his 40th birthday party in our backyard, you know, by the pool. So, you know, the good thing is he's getting it started, but I mean, it's like so last minute. Like, it's inconveniencing not only like ending the stream and stuff today and not even getting a stream really today, but also, you know, going and, you know, my wife's whole family, like literally we're calling like, I think anybody that we can to kind of help out. So anyway, it doesn't make sense to get even if I could get one of the quests done, like literally it would be like the shortest stream ever that would be, you know, segmented for Chrono Trigger and onto YouTube, you know. So anyway, I'm mightily excited for the massive slate of MCU movies they just announced. Did they? But anyways, I might save this this stream here as well too, you know, and then maybe we'll just clip it for like an update on on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, and we'll just call it a special stream for that. Commitment to the schedule is super well. I know they're D-man. I feel bad. And then plus it's like, you know, I mean, it's not like I need those days off like all the time, but it's like now it's going to be like powering through like 3 like, you know, streams and stuff like back to back to back. And, you know, the bad part about it is like tomorrow night I would have hung out and stuff like that with Sam and Karina, you know, before they were in bed, and now I'm not going to have that opportunity. But my wife's like, yeah, just go ahead and do it. So it's going to be one of those weeks. I mean, the good thing is I make up for it on the off stream night. So I mean, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, you know, spend time with them. It's just I just feel bad for Sam because literally he's going to probably be like in here like, Daddy, you want to go and play and do this? And I'm like, can't. So. Anyway, yeah. So, you know what? I mean, we could. Oh my gosh, how do I explain this? We've got an audience here. We can go and rate somebody, but then it's just like, oh, what did you do? We ended up, what did you do for your stream? We talked about the PlayStation 4 and Xbox, and that was it. People are gonna be like, what? You know what? Let me see. I mean, it probably makes sense and stuff here too. We've got an audience and everything on here, so we can go ahead and support another fantastic streamer. I mean, the good thing is we'll get like another extra stream time to be able to go and do that. So that is a good thing. That is a good thing. Kind of looking for somebody that maybe we haven't rated in a while, or somebody who we're not usually getting off of here. Yes. What is it? What? Wow. Uh-oh, is it hot? Uh-oh, you're like breathing fire. Getting to see Sam eat fish sticks.
Oh.
And now he's running. Now he's running. Oh man, you know what? Let's go ahead. This person ended up raiding us. I'm not sure if we'll get a chance to raid this person back and support him. So this will be good. This will be good. It's probably gonna be like, what the heck? Why are you jumping off so soon? But this will give us a chance because normally they're not streaming at this point in time. So let's go ahead and support this other streamer here as well too. So I mean, this gonna be gonna make it worth the while and stuff here on being able to support somebody that normally we probably wouldn't get a chance to support. But like I said, you know what, everybody, I apologize and stuff. This never happens, but the right thing to do will be taking care of this pool. We still will have 3 streams this week. So, and I promise you, the next pre-stream part and stuff like that of this and talking, we'll try to make it brief too. So, because it's time to eat. Chef Ray. Oh no, the gaming chef. Oh my gosh, coming in with the raid. Thank you so much there, gaming chefs. What were you playing and stuff tonight? We were actually just gonna be getting off and jumping off. I actually had a pool emergency come up, as well to Mega Steve X. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. How are you doing and stuff tonight? Funny, we're raiding someone here. I know we are. You're doing some Secret of Mana. Oh noes! And Gaming Jeff, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. I do apologize. I was actually just apologizing to my channel as well too and stuff on it too. I do have to ask you and stuff like that. Are you on Twitter? Because if you are, I'm definitely going to give you a shout out and stuff on Twitter and everything for that fantastic raid. And oh my gosh, that is so amazing and stuff there too, coming in with that raid. What were you playing tonight? And I do have to ask you and stuff too. I'm not sure if I've seen you on the channel before. I'm just kind of curious how you found the channel as well too. So, and some Retro Chivos. Oh, cool. Retro Chivos for life. Oh man. Awesome there, Mega Steve. And Keldar23, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the crew. Awesome to see ya. And then if I can get, I'm not sure if I have any active mods right now, but let me get a raider command. Oh, looking through retro suggestions. Oh, cool. Well, thank you so much and stuff for that raid there, Gaming Chef. That, you know what, that means the world to me. That really does. So, but if you are on Twitter and stuff, if you could follow me, exclamation point Twitter, follow me. And then I'll follow you back, and I will. I'll give you a shout out and stuff on there too. Jeff loves Chrono. You know what? I love it too. I have probably played this game for many times and stuff before. I remember getting it and stuff the year it came out, and just what a fantastic game. I love it. I love it too. So, and you saw Chrono Trigger. Oh my gosh. I apologize there for that. Oh, one of Chef's mods. No one was on, so Chef decided to look through retro and you were playing Chrono Trigger. Oh, man. Well, it is so great to meet you there, Gaming Chef. And Mega Steve as well, too. And Kaldar as well, coming in with that raid. You guys are fantastic. I feel so bad and stuff now. No, I found, like, literally and stuff, we're getting the pool installed in our backyard. We've got young kids, a 4-year-old and an almost 1-year-old, so we're super excited about getting the pool set for the kids. We have some trees in our backyard. We thought that we had a lot more time to get them done. The guy called us up and said they're going to be starting the pool on Wednesday, and we need to remove everything from our backyard. Like, literally, my wife's family is coming over, and we're getting, like, everything all taken out of the backyard. And the last thing I would want to do is have my wife's family all working in the backyard on getting this done. And here I'm playing video games streaming. So, I mean, it's only right to go and help them out. We are going to be back on tomorrow. Tomorrow I wasn't going to stream, but we're doing a makeup stream for today. We were actually just getting started on streaming as well too. So we didn't even really get a chance to get to it. We're actually at the side quests. So if you enjoy the Chrono Trigger side quest towards the end of the game, it is fantastic. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm going to be back on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow night, Wednesday, and Thursday. So Gaming Chef, if you're able to make it back on, or Mega Steve as well too and stuff, to be able to tune in, or later on this week, or maybe into next week. We might be finishing Chrono Trigger and stuff this week, possibly, but we may be starting either the new Shantae game or maybe Super Metroid. I haven't decided just yet. So, and thank you there, Miko, for doing the Raider command as well too. So awesome. Never beaten Chrono Trigger, but I love it. It is so much fun. You just badged Chrono Trigger? Did you really? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Very nice. The father of an 8-year. Are you really? Oh my gosh, it's so cool there, Mega Steve. That is so cool. Yeah, I mean, I only stream 3 days a week as well too. So it's just like I make all of my streams count. So it's just like anytime I have to cancel a stream. But we do have the makeup stream as well too. But yeah, I usually only stream three hours kind of at a time. Recently, we've been going like 4 or 5 hours. If the kids are just kind of like sleeping and everything else too, we're usually on there. But it is so great to meet you guys as well too. I love meeting other streamers and people that love retro as well too. I am a retro lover through and through as well. I know we don't, one of the rules in the channel is we don't talk about age and stuff in the channel. Everybody, as far as I know, is 18 or older and stuff, but just talking about age for 1 second, I am going to be turning 40 this year. So, I mean, I grew up playing all of these fantastic games. as well. So it is super cool. So hey, time to chop. I know, right? Oh my gosh, and chainsaw and everything else. So makeup stream. I know, right? Exactly. Had to get 1,700 for the jet bike for a Chivo side quest. Oh my gosh! Wow, nice. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Exactly. It might be Super Metroid. I haven't decided on it yet, but I love playing Super Metroid. I played it blind on stream a few years back, and then I played it again on my 3DS. So this would be a third playthrough for me. Times a week is more than I stream. Do art streams or Mega Man streams that completely... Well, you know what? That's still super cool there, Mega Steve. I mean, I get it. You know, being a parent is a little bit tough. And you know what? Even, I mean, I don't have like a set schedule per se, like certain days of the week that I stream. But usually, if I'm streaming that day, I'm on 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you don't see me at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the dot, then usually I'm not streaming that day. And I usually don't stream weekends. So I'm kind of like have a set schedule. But usually, I mean, we always start at the same time during the week. I always work until 5. So usually don't stream anytime before then. So fun with the backyard. Oh, thank you so much there, Cal. I feel old. Oh, man. You know what? It's still super cool. 32, and Jeff is turning 43 soon. Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. So we're around the same age. A lot of the same people and stuff like that, you know, not naming ages and stuff on here, around the same too. And we just love retro games, a lot of us. And it's one reason why I have a lot of retro stuff here in the background and stuff like the Shadow Box, the game boxes, and everything else. I love retro games. It is so cool. We'll literally be the same age. Are you really? Turn 40 this year? Are you really there, Dark Testa? That's so awesome. Been 30 yet. Y'all are old. I know, right? I feel like sometimes like the granddaddy of Twitch. You know? Oh my gosh. Some of you young whippersnappers. I saw a few before the big 4-0, but only a few. 47. Well, you know what? That's still awesome. And you know what? Into the retro games and watching retro games. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Is Sega fan? Okay, cool. Awesome. I know, and Dark Desta's been following for almost 5 years. Jeez. Almost 5 years. Wow. So anyway, I do appreciate that raid. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome. That is so awesome. I will definitely do a shout out and stuff on Twitter. If any of you are able to come back and stuff later on this week, I will be streaming 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we'll be starting. We'll get a full stream and stuff on in there, unlike today as well. So tomorrow will be the makeup stream. So we'll still get our 3 streams this week. So we were just getting ready to start up the game when my wife kind of broke the news of everything, and I'm like, I can't sit this one out and let everybody else do all the work in the backyard without helping out. So left Sega Lord X on YouTube. You like Sega? Got a really great retro. You know what? I think I've heard of that one, D-Man. I think so. Know a lot of retro peeps in their 30s, early 40s. Grew up on Mario and Mega Man. Got my NES when I was 4. Never stopped playing. I know, me too there, Mega Steve. Me too. I got my Nintendo and stuff when it first came out that one Christmas. I got the Nintendo. My first RPG was Dragon Warrior. My first Zelda game, Legend of Zelda. First Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 2 on the Super Nintendo. So just amazing. So that's just a little bit about me. But we play a lot of retro games as well too, and just love having a ton of fun. So I hope to see some of you back. Like I said, I do apologize. I feel so bad, especially coming for Gaming Chef coming in and stuff right at the last minute on it. I hate it when that happens too. It is so tough. It is so tough and stuff when that does happen as well. I've done that before too. You know, raided somebody and I actually raided somebody when they actually hit like raid like 2 seconds like before I raided their channel, and literally I'm coming into their channel and they're like already off. That's happened quite a few times. I almost kind of wish that it was something that didn't happen very often, but it does. It does. So, okay, cool. That person is... Let's see. Oh, man. Do we have somewhere to be? I know, I do! We'll just keep talking, right? So, but it happens, I know. I had a few people come in, and it's like, dang, sorry, guys. need to go to sleep. No worries, sir, gaming chef. Thank you so much for that raid. That means the world for me. I will write up an awesome, amazing shout out and stuff there for you too. And you know what? Let me go ahead. I mean, the least that I could do for you and stuff right now is let me check out your channel and stuff there, give you a follow and stuff too, and hopefully I'll be able to send a raid and stuff on over your way, and Mega Steve as well too. I mean, I love supporting other retro streamers. There's just so many fantastic people and stuff on Twitch. I feel so bad because it's just like, literally, the toughest decision I have is not what game to play, but who to support at the end of stream, because there's so many great casters out there. So, and yo, Toga, how are you doing there, my friend? We're actually getting ready to raid. We had a pool emergency come up. We got to get our backyard and stuff set. So, not a retro. I know there is. Yeah, jumping off. Sorry. Yeah, stream. Yeah, we're going to be starting. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. There, Toga will be on. So technically, tonight was kind of a throwaway stream. We didn't start any of the games, so there's not really much that we missed. We were talking for almost an hour talking about the Xbox Series X, so it almost turned into like an IRL. So I might actually save just this stream and stuff here and just call it and just clip it towards the end and stuff here probably, and just call it an IRL stream there. So, but I do apologize there, Toga, and everybody. I do apologize and stuff too. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. And Gaming Chef coming in with that raid. It's so great to meet you there, Gaming Chef, and Mega Steve as well too, and Kaldar coming in with that raid and stuff. My gosh, it is amazing. It is amazing to meet other streamers, and thank you so much for that support there as well too. So it is so great to meet both of you, all three of you as well. I mean, it's just, man, it's just, I feel so bad, but I do have to jump off. Our raid target and stuff for tonight is going to be the 4th backpack, which actually was another streamer that I just met recently that raided us because we were playing Chrono Trigger. He's playing Chrono Trigger for the very first time. And I don't think that we would even get a chance to raid him back because he starts earlier, and unless he went really late and we jumped off early, I don't think we'll have a chance to do that. So the cool thing is we do have the chance to be able to raid tonight and stuff, the 4th backpack as well too. So thank you everyone and stuff for coming in, and let me read off all the support and stuff tonight. A huge thank you to Dowcow, Ragna, MTG, Fritz, G-Man, and Weasel Almighty and stuff for those fantastic hosts, and for the follow and stuff. Mega Steve, X, Gaming Chef, and Kaldar, thank you so much for the follows, and Gaming Chef, thank you so much for that raid. Hopefully you'll be able to come in and check out some actual content, the next time, whether it be later on this week or sometime in the future. And it was so great to meet all of you as well too. So yes, thank you. I was just saying thank you so much there, Gaming Chef. So you are, wait, what? You're Fritz? Fritz. Heard my name? Your name's Fritz. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Because yes, we have another Fritz. We have another Fritz in the channel. Okay. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. We have a Fritz and stuff like that. That's part of the channel and stuff that in the community and stuff too. So awesome to have another person named Fritz as well too, or and stuff too. So I know Mushroom Kappa. Oh man, but anyway, it was so great to meet you. I know it's a rare name. Well, you know what? I'm not 100% sure and stuff like that the person that's named Fritz. I'm not sure if that's the real name and stuff on there too. But to have it and stuff as a Twitch name as well. But it has been really great and stuff meeting you there, Gaming Chef and Mega Steve. I will be back here tomorrow 5 p. Chef is the only Fritz you've known. Gotcha. Nice. But anyway, so we will be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we'll get a full stream and stuff. We'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week, starting 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. More Chrono Trigger. We'll see if we complete it as well, too. So have a great night and stuff there, Gaming Chef. Like I said, I'll give you a shout out and stuff definitely for that for that fantastic raid. It was so great meeting you, everyone coming over and stuff on that raid as well, too. So, but everyone, have a fantastic evening. Again, I do apologize and stuff for having to jump off here early as well, too. We will make it up. We will have a makeup stream tomorrow night, and then our normal streams Wednesday and Thursday. So you get 3 nights of the cap and stuff coming up later on this week. So it'll definitely be fantastic. So everybody, have a good one. See you soon.
It's so sick.